Lucky last thing before we end today's episode is to set up our fireplace. There's no way this can burn down the house, right? Famous last words. Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Better Than Adventure. My house is burning down. It's actually a serious problem, and I thought, oh, why not start the recording out by saving my house. Oh, this was a terrible idea. The fireplace, I was warned. I had inclinations this would happen as I built it. But I did not heed those concerns too seriously. Now I'm stuck down here. And now I'm frantically trying to save my house from burning down. I think I need to make an emergency extinguish of the flame. That should have done it, hopefully. That's all the... Oh no, still fire. Oh, is it gone? Is it out? I think it is. And the cows are here. Well, welcome back to my Minecraft Better Than Adventure series. That was quite the intro. I literally just opened the game up, started testing out my audio levels, and then heard the fire sound a bit louder than it usually does. So I think you were right. I think we'll skip the fireplace and maybe get some glowstone in the future. At least it looks like the repair job won't be too difficult. Just part of the roof and this upper side of my house seems to have burnt down. Got plenty of wood I can fix it up with. But onto the actual content of today's episode, if I can avoid burning down my house again. Again, I just missed the jump, is to actually fix up my backyard here by incorporating the river system to a nice little pond behind my house. It's going to take quite a bit of terraforming, but I've got a bit of a grand plan to form some sort of canal system to come and join from the river to my backyard pond area. Possibly build out a deck on my second story so I can fish off that. So yeah, I think this will look quite nicely when it's all finished. I'm glad I got my steel tools from previous episode because I think I'll be using my shovel quite a bit, and I'm glad that we have a bit of durability behind us. Speaking of tools and stuff, our inventory is looking quite shocking. Let's fix up the house, let's sort out the inventory, and then get cracking on some terraforming action. We'll dump all of our netherrack, useless items, our nether coal. Oh my god, my chest situation is an abomination. Okay, let's see about fixing up the side of our house. And I'm thinking we'll just take away the chimney. We don't really need a fireplace, do we? It's just gonna happen again if I try to fix it up and maybe put an extra few blocks in between the wood and the netherrack. So I think it's best if we just knock it out completely. Hey, that's pretty much done it. Let's grab our wood and start working on some repairs. Do I have extra stairs? I do. I may have to make some more. Fire did take out quite a bit of our roofing. Let's see, 18 bits of stairs. That may not be enough, but we'll see. I also need some oak logs just to branch across. And you know what? We can probably make ourselves a nice little window on this side too. Something like that. Do we have any glass panes left? Should do. Yes, we do. Not glass panes, I should say. Glass trapdoors. There we go. That's a lot better. At least we get a bit of a view now of what will become our little base area. I've got a few ideas of what to build in mind. I want to make a little canal town. Canal town, that sounds funny. But canal town, you know, possibly a little village around here once we get some water canals established. A little farm perhaps up there, because I think we'll need a good source of wheat going forward. Okay, let's see. If I can remember correctly, it's just a bit of a brick construction, a wooden construction, I should say. Get rid of the brick. We don't need the brick anymore. That is gone. Replace the wood here. And I think I was correct in saying that we'll need a lot more wooden stairs. Oop. Don't place a wooden staircase. Need to craft a few more. There we go. This ought to be enough here. Let's see. The sun is coming up on a brand new day. I think actually the biome's changed again, hasn't it? We're going into spring. You can tell it's very lush and green. We just came out of winter. It'd be cool if they actually like grew extra flowers, but I don't think I've seen any extra flowers though. There we go. Finishing touches. Just like nothing happened. Perfect. Oh, don't place a staircase upside down. Did it again. Come on. It's not that hard. There we go. Yeah, that looks like how it was, right? Maybe this block here was a full block. Yes. And yeah. This doesn't look too bad. Let's try not to take too much fall damage here. Still took half a heart, but house is pretty much repaired. I shall fix up the stone we had laying here, and I guess we'll have to place some dirt blocks above our furnace. Hello, cow. Man, mobs are spawning here so quickly. Hear that? It's a cave noise again. Hopefully we didn't build on some giant cave system. And my boat's gone for a bit of a drift. The current's taken it all the way over there. Oh dear. Oh, sheep. I want to start shearing some sheep because I want to build a windmill for like a farm. Do I have any shears? I don't think I have any shears actually, so we'll make a pair. Probably a good investment of shears. And I shall shear any sheep that tends to my property. That trespasses. Now, I'm not sure if sheep grow their wool back. We'll see. Got 3 bits there. Hello, cow. So I'm glad I got my steel shovel, because I think it's going to take a little while for me to terraform a little canal. We'll see how long it takes. That was quick. I wasn't even 30 seconds into digging, and the sheep has already regrown its wool. Very quick. Let's see if you'll do it again for us. How long do you take? I didn't hear any eating sound effects or anything. Let's bring him down here. Come down here. Keep an eye on you. Okay, so the water level is actually going to be 2 below us. So I'll need to bring this level over to the bay. Hello, sheep. You're now getting in the way of my canal. Yeah, diamond tools are definitely a lot faster. And I think we have the diamonds to spare. The zombie's right beneath us somewhere. I think we have the diamonds to spare just to speed up this process a little bit. Steel is fast, but not as fast as diamond. But so far it's actually holding up quite well in terms of durability. I don't know how wide I want to make this. Do I want the oak right? Do I want the water right on my house? Possibly not. Alright. Maybe shift it over this way a little bit. Another bit of random gaming news. The Xbox Game Showcase goes live, I believe, halfway through June, so in a few weeks. And one of my predictions, and I think it's been leaked out a couple times already, is a Fallout 3 remaster from Bethesda. And I think that'll be a great opportunity when that comes out eventually, hopefully this year, to revisit Fallout 3 and do a little Let's Play on that. Because I'm kind of gutted I lost the save for my previous Let's Play series that I had to cancel at like episode 2. So that should be interesting. Something to look forward to. We got a canal dug out here. I think I may do the responsible thing and go to sleep. I don't fancy digging in the dark. You never know what's going to drop on top of you. It's a brand new day. Oh, it's a little bit foggy this morning. Cows are about... Where do the sheep go? I may need to make a bucket and start filling up some water. I think 2 deep will be good. So we'll need to go down 1 more layer. The zombie's still here somewhere. Oh, come on, cow. You shouldn't be down here. It's a construction site. A man's busy digging coal and a giant hole. Look at me. I'm like a machine. Ugh. Speaking of machines, I'd love to do a Take It Let's Play. I think I made the canal 1 too wide. But that's an easy fix. I've dug out the most of it, anyway, which will connect to my backyard pond. And I've also got a bit of a grand vision to dig this way, which actually connects. If I jump over this hill, it's going to be a lot of digging, but it comes out to this sort of river system that connects to my cave base just around there. And this goes all the way out to where spawn is. And I figured once we connect all these rivers up, we can start building around it. Some sort of mountain village based on the river system. I think that'll look quite cool. I think we're going to need to make an extra chest. Just the feeling. Oh, you can actually place chests side by side in this. That's really cool. Alright, let's dump absolutely everything I obtained. We can sort all this out later. I'm going to need some buckets. Do I have any buckets with me here? A singular water bucket. I think that'll do. Actually, all I need is one bucket, right? And we shall use this water here. Make an infinite water source. Look at me. Pro Minecraft player. There we go. Now we've got an infinite water source. We can actually start... Hang on a second. I've just sort of realized something. A bit of an oopsie on my behalf. You can't actually place... Like, let's say if I wanted to place water here, right? That's all good and well, but it actually needs to be one up. And you can't place blocks midair. So what I'm going to have to do is... oh, I done stuffed up, didn't I? I just made this 10 times harder than it needs to be. Place a layer of dirt back down, and then place water atop that. Ah, it's going to be a pain. An absolute pain. I can't believe I didn't foresee this. Actually, that wasn't too bad. That spread pretty quickly. Now I'm just going to dig down one level, and then do the pond. There we go. Canal is filled in with water. It is a bit wide, and I had a bit of an idea. What if I placed cobblestone either side, as like a retaining wall? Do I have any cobblestone? Oh, yes I do, and perhaps some mossy stone as well. And yeah, let's see how this looks. I can jump in the water. Don't take any more fall damage. Let's see if we built some sort of retaining wall up along the side. And then possibly, you know, along this side too. I think that'll look quite nice. Make it look like it's a man-made canal instead of a very straight river. Ow! What was that for? It's daytime. You're meant to be passive. You said I just nipped me in the bum. Do it again. Do it again. What was that? That's a bit rude. I was just going to show everyone the canal in the daytime and you decide to... Oh, fuck you. Take that. Well, the canal's pretty much done. I've got cobblestone lined up either side. There is some water glitching going on, but that can be an easy fix. Just place a block beneath it and break it, and hopefully it works. But yeah, now that our canal has been built, I think it's time we sort out our inventory situation, and I want to try out trommeling. And I've also got to build my deck. I haven't actually built the deck yet. We may build the deck first and then see what trommeling is all about. It's a new block in Better Than Adventure. I haven't actually seen much about it. There's a chicken down there. I may also want to make a little bridge across, because I plan on building some stuff on the other side of the canal once I terraform and get rid of all this dirt. Let's see, I think I'm going to need to prioritize a bit of health. We got 2 cooked pork chops, should do us, yes. And I may even put on some more downstairs, just to keep us fed for now. I'll use the ugly green wood as my fuel source. There we go, get some pork in your fork. I still haven't actually fixed up this roof situation here. It's okay. Mobs fall down here. At least we can use it as some sort of murder hole. Now for the deck, I'm going to need some wood. Perhaps some stairs and fencing. And plenty of oak. Do I have any fences? No, I don't. Let's make some fences. There we go, that ought to be enough. And I would like some wooden slabs too. Don't have any. Oh, actually I do have some fences. Oh man, we now got too many. I think this is why I'm going to need to sort out my chest situation, perhaps off camera. get a nice little setup going because I'm losing track of what I have or don't have. Ouch. As for the deck, I'm thinking I can just bring it out. Should I use slabs as the flooring or just 4 blocks? I think 4 blocks works fine, doesn't it? Let's put a little step down there. And we can bring out the decking. I'd like to connect to over here as well, if I can. There we go. I think this will look quite nice. Have the deck rock up here. And then perhaps stairs around the edge. Like so. This is not a normal Minecraft beta feature, having upside down stairs. This is a better than Adventures edition. I think it is like this in modern Minecraft too, which is quite cool. And nice little fencing. You know what? Let's actually make it 1 more deep. And to do that, I will need to take down the upside down stairs. Bring out the deck one, and then this staircase. Doesn't actually look too bad. Maybe I can put a wooden pylon along the side here, in the corner. Connect that up. That can be an upside down staircase too. Go. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all. A few minor tweakings as we go along. If I can place the correct block down, please. Thank you. And for realism's sake, do that last oak block. There we go. That doesn't look too bad, right? Maybe. I don't know. Should I place something here? Maybe just a wooden slab. It's starting to get annoying with all these mobs spawning next to my house. Oh, sheep. Oh, I need plenty of wool. Look at you. 1, 2, 3 sheep. I wouldn't mind getting a wolf if I can find one somewhere nearby. I may have to go on an adventure to see one. But yeah, that's not a bad looking deck. I don't think. Good, good. You eat. I share. Yeah, not too bad looking. I mean, it's like, could be a lot worse, right? I think for now, it'll sort of do us well. Got a nice little underground patio area here. Maybe make this into a nice little fishing dock. But, oh, the sheep are just eating all my grass. There we go. And then I can probably take this out here and then connect a nice little wooden pathway to my other side entrance. I'll need some more wood. As the sun sets, there are a couple of pigs stuck in the canal. That's going to be a recurring theme, I think, having animals trapped down here. Interesting to see if any mobs, hostile mobs, spawn down here. Or fall in, I should say. Can I build a little bridge with some slabs? I think that'll look quite nicely if I can go one up here. One like this. Will this work? Let's see. I think it'll look quite nice, yeah. Nice little simple bridge. As long as we can still get underneath with a boat. I think that's all that really matters. Now a little fishing area. Let's place a chest. Let's test it out. Let's get a boat and see if we can go underneath. Don't place it in the pylon. Oh, stuck! Oh, jeez, I'm suffocating myself. Top tier gameplay here on this channel. Yeah, the bridge is not the prettiest thing, but it just works. It just works. To quote Todd Howard. Come in here. And we can moor the ship on some little docking. And now that it's sort of enclosed in a pond, it shouldn't go too much on a walkabouts. Let's just keep a little dock here. There we go. Keep the boat where we want it. Perhaps some slabs along there. Yeah, I think this looks quite nice. I'll light it up a little bit because it's a bit dark. And I don't want any mobs to spawn down here at all to give me a fright. Let's see. Place the torches down. Yeah, the boat is moving slightly. It wants to go. But we're doing everything we can to keep it in one spot. You know what, maybe some grass along here too. Would look alright. And then bring the canal wall. I do want that to be grass, so we'll spread the grass like that. Temporarily. It's awfully dark on this side though. Maybe some fencing ought to be needed. I'm sort of winging this, I don't know how it's going to look. If you got any suggestions, do let me know. Anything's got to be better than what I do. I think that looks good enough for now. We don't need to build this too fancy. It's getting foggy again. I don't like the fog. That's when Herobrine tends to come out, right? When it's a bit foggy. Like, I had it on far, and it's still foggy. Sheep. More wool. Speaking of Herobrine, let me light up this area so we don't get any unwanted visitors. Or at least we can see them when they come. I shouldn't be venturing too far away in the fog. Common sense would say, stay home. It's not the zombies I'm worried about, it's what else could be out here. Lurking, watching. This area's not the most pretty, right? But it'll do for now. I think the deck above us looks quite cool. This will have an entrance in and out on both levels. Let's keep the door closed, shall we? Let's not leave this door open. Maybe a couple torches won't go amiss. Oh, very good. Don't place a torch there. Oh, we got a visitor. Hey, mate, you want to come inside? No. Stay away. You're making too much noise. It's starting to be a bit of a problem. So I've got just a few chests laying around with all my goodies spread about in no particular order. I know there is like an automatic system to sort if you middle mouse click on each chest, but it's just not going to do. I'm going to have to do some interior decoration. And one thing I've also just noticed is I've placed my trapdoors inside out. It's meant to be placed from the outside in. There we go. Okay. It's going to take me a little while, but I'm going to sort this out and make this look a bit more homely. Hearing footsteps, but no, like, mob noises. I think it may be a creeper. What do we got? My suspicions were correct. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Don't blow up. Don't get too mad. There we go. Ah. Looking quite nice. Pig's frolicking in our pond. I think he's pushed our boat around a little bit. That's okay. I spent about an hour sorting out my inventory and tidying up the place. I think it looks quite nice. I made some paintings, and I found that if you have a painting in your hand, if you right-click the painting on the ground, you actually get some sort of menu where you can control what painting actually pops up. So if we want this seaside painting, supposedly, we can select it and then place it. It's quite a cool feature, I think. Got some bookshelves too, a little dining table, my food area where I can cook up my pork chops and store them here. Got some chicken spawning here actually too. Wouldn't mind some eggs to make a cake. And I've also set up a simple chest storage system. Simple like dirts, your organic materials, stone and wood, miscellaneous, mob drops, tools, not many things here, and ores. Just to keep a good idea of what we have, so I don't lose track of what we have and don't have. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the progress we made in today's episode. House is coming along very nicely, got my deck, and I think we shall end it by crafting a fishing pole and trying to see if we can get our first fish. Go, we got our fishing rod. Our boat has moved back here. I thought it moved up there for a bit. Let's just destroy that for now. I think the chicken's... Oh no, there's a cow there too. Oh, there we go. Our first raw fish. Animals are falling into my canal. I think the fence will come along quite nicely when I terraform this down. That should prevent animals from swimming in. Ah, okay. It's a bit hot today, I think. They need to cool off. But yeah, there we go. Got our cooked fish. Achievement, get delicious fish. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you got any tips or tricks, or anything you want to see in the series, do let me know. I'm sure I've missed a few things along the way. I was meant to get the trommeling, but I think I'll leave that to next episode. We can explore what trommeling is. And let us enjoy this delicious fish as we bid you farewell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.